Okay, ride along, friends. This is Sunday, October the 18th, 2020, 9:25 in the morning. This is Epps Parkway. We are headed southwest, or we will be heading west on 316. Let's say about 9:25, 50 degrees. And I do not have a video yet of 316. I tried to get one coming east Friday, but the traffic was too bad. So they've already started working on 316. They've been working on it a while. But so I won't be able to have a before and after, but I'll have a during and after video of 316. And it is an absolutely brilliant autumn Sunday morning. Not a cloud in the sky. I like to see the white puffy clouds up there. I'll turn this off while we're waiting for the red light to change. We just crossed the Oconee connector. To the left will take you into Watkinsville, Mars Hill. To the right will just loop you right back around into 316 where we just came from. Unless we are heading, the compass says northwest, but we'll be heading west. Mercedes dealership on the left. I plan on making this unbroken. I may, I'll stop it at the red lights. But the interstate videos have done so well, I think probably people driving through Atlanta or around Atlanta and not familiar with it have maybe really enjoyed these videos. This ought to help them get around town, so I'm going to do more of them. It has been, it's officially been autumn for about 3 weeks, and I guess for most people, fall and autumn are the same, and astrologically, I guess they're supposed to be the same. But me being the weird bird I am, I have 5 seasons, not 4 in the year, and to me, autumn and fall are 2 distinctly different seasons, and they vary from year to year in length. You may have a short autumn and a long fall, or a long autumn and a short fall. There's no hard dividing line for me. It just, when I feel it, it's like a continuum shift, so to speak. To borrow the term from Back to the Future. I guess that was 78. I was yapping and didn't tell you where that is. I guess that is Highway 78 if you've gotten off and gone left there. Or maybe not. Maybe we've already passed 78. No, here, yeah, that was it. This is the entrance ramp getting home. To the right would take you right through downtown Athens, and then all the way out, going out through Lexington and all those little towns down towards Augusta. That's to the right, and then to the left would take you right on into Atlanta, Decatur. US Highway 78, it bypasses Monroe and goes right through Loganville and Snellville now. Bypasses Stone Mountain and goes into Decatur, 78 Highway, Memorial Drive. Or either at the fork, it'll end up being Scott Boulevard, going in to Atlanta on Ponce. That was Mars Hill Road. Used to come across there until they bisected it with this wonderful 316. I did not like 316. I did not like driving it. I don't like anything about it. The 316 is pretty notorious. These intersections up here, lots of people are going to run in excess of the speed limit. And even with the red lights, people trying to get across these intersections, sometimes very precarious. It was McNutt Creek that we just crossed. Won't be that much narration until I get a little further down the road. I could come up with something from my yap. It's a nice morning just to have a drive. Giles Mill Road. I'm not exactly sure where some of these roads come out, so I don't say much about them. I'm sure Giles Mill will come out somewhere on old US 29. Mark Spain's got himself plastered all over these billboards, hasn't he? One back there on the left, one on the right, I guess about a mile and a half apart. We're leaving Oconee and have just entered Barrow County. Winder is the county seat of Barrow County. Oconee is the county seat of Oconee. Watkinsville is the county seat of Oconee. Athens is the, I don't know if it's still a county seat or whether, since now it is Athens Clark. The Georgia Club we just passed on the left. Yes, since it's Athens Clark now, I don't know if it has a county seat. Yes, it probably still does. It's officially Athens. And Oconee County was carved out of Clark County after the Civil War, or the war between the states, or the War of Northern Aggression, whatever you want to call it. Whatever your preference is to call it. We've just entered Statham city limits. To go through Statham, you would have to turn and go through downtown Statham. Pretty little town. Railroad bisects it. I much prefer traveling, old 29, even going through all the little towns. It pretty much runs parallel to the railroad. All the way into Tucker, I believe. Lilburn, all the way down through there, Lawrenceville. Coming up on junction of Georgia 211. Statham to the right, Lawrenceville straight. I think 211 will take you over around Monroe, or through Bethlehem. Okay, Bethlehem Road. Or is Bethlehem on the right? I don't know this area quite well enough. County Detention Center will be up here on the right, not Cedars, but up maybe the next road. Looks like they're going to put up a median over there. Wall. They need to be expanding the lanes. Yeah, the airport's there to the left. That detention center will be up here on the right. That animal control used to be out there on the right, but I think they've moved. I think we'll fall back over to the right now. Detention center's out there on the right, or the jail, whatever you want to call it. I think they're always hiring. This is Georgia 20 and Georgia 124. 20 to the right will take you all the way out through Buford, Sugar Hill, take you over through Cumming, all the way through Kenton, all the way through Cartersville, on over to Rome, and then down to Alabama, I think. To the left will take you down to Loganville, Conyers, and on down through there. 124 will take you to Snellville, and on down to Lithonia at Evans Mill. Takes you to Duluth, and then on over to Alpharetta. All the way then on over through Roswell, Marietta, all the way up to Dallas, I think. Merging on to 85 shortly. Riverside will take you over to 120, or either over to 20, I'm sorry. And then to the left it will take you, well, of course, I guess you can get on. To the left it will take you over to Sugarloaf. Oh, okay, here's Riverside. Should be crossing the Yellow River shortly. on Sugarloaf Parkway again. Like I said, it's sort of bisected south of Lawrenceville. There we go, Yellow River right there. We had a house on Yellow River for 8 years. Loved that place. On a power line. Nobody, had one neighbor next to us, nobody behind us. Great place for the kids to grow up. Spent 8 years there. Sugarloaf will take you over and take you past, out past the Bass Pro Shop, all that stuff over there. To the left, like I said, it'll take you all the way over and rejoin you into 316 east of Lawrenceville. County Police got somebody over there. I-285 north in Greenville. Take you up past Jefferson, Atlanta Motor Speedway. Not the Atlanta Motor Speedway, but the road track, and also the drag strip. I don't know if they still have those drags up there or not. Okay, 85 is on our left here. We're going to be merging to the left. When this next car comes by, we're going to move over 2 lanes. We're going to go 1 more lane. $11,000 off on some of those vehicles over there. Rick Hendrick, probably Chevrolet, I guess. You have to cut a whole lot more than that for me to buy one. $70,000 truck, they'd have to cut about $55 for me to buy one. Give them $15 for a $70,000 truck. And I'd want a 100,000 mile bumper warranty with that. Pleasant Hill Road take you into Duluth, on over into Alpharetta. To the left, it takes you into Lilburn. Beaver Ruin takes you over into Norcross. To the right, to the left, it takes you into Lilburn. Other side of Lilburn, and we'll go up and cross over Killian Hill, change names, and come out over around Five Forks Street. We're all going down to Hugh Howell. Beaver Ruin to the right takes you into Norcross. To the left takes you back into Lilburn. And years ago, if you got off up here and turned left and went over the bridge, there was a truck stop there that was rather notorious for prostitution. I only know from word of mouth, not from any personal experience. But down here at Indian Trail, I do have personal experience. I used to meet some of my subcontractors down here at a convenience store gas station. And there was a mobile home and motorhome park right down behind it. If you get off down here at Indian Trail, turn left, go over the bridge, and go to the second, I guess it'd be the second red light, or I guess it'd be the second red light. There's a convenience store there on the right, and I would sit there and wait for him to give him a check, and I cannot tell you how many times I was propositioned there. I don't know if they cleaned that place out down there or whether it's still there. Indian Trail will dead end into Beaver Ruin, right like about a quarter mile once you get off. To the right, to the left, it'll take you on into Lilburn. Change names to Killian Hill when it crosses 29, and then goes out and changes names again when it crosses 78. Goes out. Okay, we have just changed batteries and used the bathroom. I don't know what she's up to over there. That's not a cup that she's asking money for. She's drinking out of that cup. Not sure what the deal is there. I don't think she's trying to solicit anything. I don't know. Who knows? This area is not the best area anymore. Okay, I would turn right and go down Jimmy Carter a ways, but that will be another drive. Be an interesting drive. I need to drive 140 from Wesley Chapel all the way across to Alpharetta or so. But anyway, we're going to turn left and go back up here and get on 85. We could go straight on across. That'd be a good drive too, but I want to hit, and that would put us perfect on 285 down there. And I do have video of 85 going down to Claremont, but I don't have it transitioning onto 285 south. We'll go 285 or 85 to 285. I should have looked at the mileage to see how many miles that was between coming down 316 and 85, but I didn't. I can't think of everything. I appreciate people sending me suggestions about, you know, it'd be better if you did this and better if you did that, so I do appreciate that. I'm trying to make these videos entertaining and interesting. And they've got these bridges now where they crisscross, and I think that's a much better way for traffic to move now too. Okay, we're merging back onto 85 South at Jimmy Carter, which is Georgia Highway 140. We're going to move over one lane to the left, and I think that will have us perfect, but I'm not sure. I think this will have us positioned to go either north on 285 or south on 285. It says west here, but I just call it north. And this is Pleasantdale and Northcrest Road. Now, up further out, it came under Pleasant Hill. I hope we've timed this good to where we get on 285 going north. The sun will be at our back, and by the time we loop all the way around, it'll be high enough to where it won't be a problem for us in our eyes coming back east. But I don't know that. May need to move over left one lane. Now I think we can do it. Yeah. Good driving. I do want to get over one lane here. So if I can remember, when I get on at Jimmy Carter, it'd be 2 lanes over. This should have us in one of the left lanes going south on 285. We'll be crossing Spaghetti, or taking Spaghetti Junction over towards Tucker. There's that round hotel again. I don't know if it's anything, man. It looks like it's just stripped out. I thought it had been torn down. I think it's called the Presidential. the sun in our eyes, but this won't be for too long because we're going to get off and come back on and do that whole loop. When I get off, I'm going to ask my Google Assistant how far is it around 285 on the outer loop. The inner loop would be a little short. And I guess I need to do both. One all the way around the outer loop, one all the way around the inner loop. Okay, you stay over there. Don't need you over here. Highway. Go down to Wesley Chapel and get on, and that way you can see how to merge onto 285 from I-20. And then hopefully the battery will last long enough to get all the way around. I'll try to keep a better eye on it this time. But I don't think we need this section. I'm going to cut this off. I can't see anything around that camper anyway.